Hello Collective, welcome back to the channel. So, real quick, I was just preparing for our reading for today, and I was having to send back some darkness that was kind of lingering around. It was, and I finally got that cleared out, and I was asking Spirit what we need to talk about today. And in the beginning, he was showing me a really evil looking creature, dude. Like, really evil. Something out of, like, Tim Burton's worst nightmare mixed with, like, a really bad nightmare. Okay? Like, doll head on top of a human body that was walking on all fours, hands and feet like a spider. Okay? Really, really creepy, kind of lingering in the forest, watching over people, like, watching people, like, with evil intention. Like, you can tell that this was an evil spirit. Like, an evil energy, whatever the case may be. It looked like something straight out of a nightmare. And as I continued to ask Spirit what else was going on with it, because he never, ever, ever shows me stuff like that. Ever. And I was starting to get a little concerned, and he just started to show me something else. And on what this evil creature, demon looking thing is looking at is a wedding. And as I say that, like, my stomach starts to, like, heave a little bit, like my intuition starts to activate. Excuse me for just a second, my cards are going everywhere. The wind is a-blowing, it's a beautiful day. Anyway, this evil creature looking thing is watching a wedding from the outskirts in the forest that's surrounding the area where the wedding is being taken place. And it seemed very, very happy, lots of family, lots of people. It looked like maybe in a really big backyard at a really beautiful house, or maybe, a medium-sized venue. Like, it wasn't like Kim Kardashian size wedding, but it was an intimate, beautiful wedding, maybe like 50 plus people. Okay, it was about that size, and it was somewhere close to a forest edge. And I'm telling you, this evil demon monster looking thing was lingering around watching them get married and having the reception. It's really freaking crazy. I don't understand it. So I was wondering what Spirit was showing me this for, and Spirit gave me the cards that we need to use. I've got a few decks on over here off to the side that kind of were sending some energy, so we're just going to get into it. I'm going to do another quick sage just because I feel like something's going on. You know what? Let's do this first. Closer we get to Halloween, the more the energy seems to be a little bit cuckoo. Alright, quick sage. Holy Spirit, I ask that you come down and protect and guide me through this reading for our collective. Archangel Gabriel, I ask that you come down and allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages for the collective. Archangel Michael, I ask you most of all to please come down and protect me and our collective as I channel this energy that's surrounding us today. Please allow only heavenly white light to surround this reading, and please ward off any darkness that's lingering or trying to enter. Thank you. Alright, guys. We got parts 2 and 3 of Love and Confusion, Kipper, and of course the Zodiac Oracle. And then also off to the side we have our Sacred Creators, Romance Oracles, and Numerology. So as Spirit pulls me today, I will switch the decks out, okay? Alright, let's see what we got here. I've already done a pre-shuffle, guys, so I'm just going to do another quick shuffle to channel your energy. The 73 lovely folks that are hanging with us, thank you guys so much for your love and support. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We're very close to our goal of 100. If this resonates for you, please like the video. If you'd like to just show some support, please like the video as well. Leave a comment. This message is for our collectives, so if it may or may not resonate, please don't force it if it doesn't. As always, I'm not a therapist. I'm just here to help you guys through whatever it is that's going on with this energy. So, Holy Spirit, what is the zodiac surrounding our collective today? Aries. Aries. Venus, which is Libra and Taurus. On the bottom of the deck, we have Mars for Aries. Again, please again check placements. Mars and Venus, check your Mars and Venus. You may have Aries there, okay? Or any of those, however it works. All right, where are we going first? Kipper first. All right, Holy Spirit, what we got? We have the main male, and the courthouse. 1, 2, 3. Check that angel number for somebody. Holy Spirit. Oh, shit. Okay. We have a gift, a message of concern, and a mature man. Four 414. Somebody needs to check that angel number as well. Whatever happens to this main male in court is going to send a message of concern to this mature man. However, it's going to lead to a gift. On the bottom of the deck, I see death, and I see courtship in the family room. Basically, how I'm reading this is whatever happens in the courthouse is going to lead to the gift of putting to rest a relationship, and it's going to happen in somebody's family room. Like somebody is going to go to somebody and say, I have to end this. I have to end this. We can't do this anymore. They're going to take a journey through toil and labor to get to this marriage. Once they break it off, Spirit, are these two people the same people? The mature man and the main man. So whatever happens in this courthouse, whatever message of concern that's resolved with what comes out of this courthouse is going to turn this main man into a mature man. And the mature man in this particular deck could be your personality of being a mature person, physically being a mature person, or being the husband card. Okay? And with marriage on the table here and putting an end to another relationship and a journey to somewhere else, everything, this main man is going to mature, grow up, get through whatever it is that he's going through, and he's going to end up being the mature man here by getting married to somebody. It's going to take a lot of hard work, and this journey that he's on is going to be a hard one, but it's going to lead to the marriage. And it all is based on the changes being made and being in the expectation of being held in a high honor by somebody. And it all comes around to putting to rest a relationship, a courtship, and they're in a relationship with somebody right now, and whatever happens over here with this message of concern in the courthouse, it's all going to put that change is going to happen, and that relationship's going to be put to rest, and then he's going to go on this journey to whoever it is he wants to be married to and come into that being in that mature man. That is the gift. The gift, the reward for all your hard work on this journey that you're taking from all of this. Because all of this here, right here, this is all what you're working on changing. Okay? And like I said, you have expectations now. You have expectations of changing all of this, so you can come over here and gift yourself with the marriage to the person you truly want to be with. And what I'm being shown now is the wedding that this mature, our main man, okay, his wedding, whoever he's in a relationship with, that's who this monster is representing. She's jealous, very, very envious. Like, you could just see it radiating off of her. Like, what she got that I don't know, pacing back and forth like a spider with this evil doll looking head, dark hair, short dark hair, and evil looking freaking eyes. What she got that I don't got? Why her, not me? Yeah. Why did he leave her? Maybe a divorce? Something that has to do with, you know, a relationship and court. So it could have been a marriage that was put to rest, you know, a divorce. So that way he can come over here and be with the one he really should be. Because now he's got high expectations of who he's supposed to be with. Not some little monster that's doing whatever it is that they're doing to push him to getting a divorce, to be honest with you. Because this is some evil looking monster. Something out of a fucking nightmare. Is there anything out of the Kipper else that you need me to... Alright, I'm just gonna pull this expectation card, leave it here, shuffle, and just see what else he may have, Spirit. What else he got, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Occupation. There could be a change in occupation. And somebody may be in bad health. And there's adjudication. Maybe they're sick over the adjudication and they're working themselves to death. Is that the case, Spirit? Why is it always the case? Ugh. 333. However, it's going to lead to great fortune and our main female. But you're in despair right now about your current mature woman because of all of this. But right now, this change, everything that you're going through right now is going to lead you to great fortune and your main female. So don't be in despair about whoever it is that you're trying to get away from. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. So, let's see. Where do we need to go next? Spirit's drawing me to this deck. This is our Sacred Creator Oracle. Nice, sweet dog. Little monkey. Alright, so the Spirit lead. Fierce serenity and soul on fire. I want to look at what I know soul on fire is just a passion, you know, feeling passion. I also see the sign of Leo here with the lion, so there may be a Leo that's involved. Fire, we also have fire out here with Aries twice, so you may have, we can count that as a fire sign altogether. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and with the lion there, Leo again. So fire is heavy here, so is earth and air. All right, let's see what fierce serenity is. What number are you? 8. Fierce serenity. Essential meaning for fierce serenity: strength, quiet force, determination, the energy of the pacifist, willpower, self-control, a pure heart, emotional, intelligent, a loving leadership, grounded calmness, infinite patience, a gentle soul, a peaceful warrior. Kind of sounds like a Leo to me. So, there you go. Be fierce in your serenity. And allow your soul to stay on fire so that way you can have the gift of marriage with the true love that you have. Anything else? One more shuffle here. Anything further on this? Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Celebrate your wins. Exactly. Exactly. All right. There may be a monster, an evil monster lingering around you guys, but you guys are winning. You guys are you are getting rid of this relationship. You're getting away from it. But do me a favor. Don't work yourself to death over, stressing about all this, whatever's going on. Because you're on the right path. Shift the way to new potential. Shift the way to new potential, and that is what you're already doing. You're already shifting your potential. Just don't overdo it by working yourself to death. Okay? So I'm going to pull this up. I want to see what's going on. I want to get some messages and see where else this is going, because that monster is really tripping me out a little bit. Let's see what Love and Confusion has first. This one? Okay. So, that's interesting. I really don't like the look of that monster. She really looks like she just looks like something out of a nightmare. Lingering in the forest, dirty, nasty. Whoever this person is may have some serious mental, instabilities, emotional instabilities, anger issues. There could be some serious hormonal imbalances with this person as well. And I have this horrible feeling by the look in her eyes, like the darkness around her eyes, that she may have been on it, she may be doing drugs. Just the way that face looks is like she's been up for a few days, tweaking on something maybe. I don't know. That looks like a tweaker face. I don't know. I don't know, man. Weird. Really weird. Okay, Spirit. IV drug user. What did I just say? I can't make this shit up. Oh my god. I drank too much and I don't remember anything. That's how you got involved in all of this. Is you were partying and bullshitting, and you got involved with an IV drug user, somehow managed to get into a serious relationship with, that now involves court to get out of it, and you're working yourself to death just to get yourself to your person so you can go on this journey to going and having the marriage with the person that you really want to be with, man. I freaking knew she looked like she was on something, man. Damn. Lord have mercy. She looks just like you, a copycat. Let love lead you to the right direction for your life. Let me be. Yeah, that's exactly what you're telling this IV drug user that's being a copycat. And you're letting love lead you to the right direction of your life, to a marriage and a happy home and a happy life. The thing is she's going to linger. She's going to linger. She's okay. How many of y'all seen 50 Shades of Grey or read the books or any of them? I think it's in the second one. Yeah, it's the second one, where Christian and Anna were together, and one of Christian's ex broke into her home and went cuckoo psycho crazy and had to get put in the cuckoo ward. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. But I see this chick as a evil demon. Monster. An evil freaking monster. Not with a gun or anything crazy, just lingering, looking to just find a way to do something. Interesting. You just know you're never alone. Nope. Holy Spirit's always with you. And the Holy Spirit is watching what's going on and will protect you if you are doing right. If you are asking for help and protection and worshiping the Holy Spirit and not walking in darkness with all this, with a freaking monster, an evil monster. She looks like an evil monster. I don't know who this broad is, but she need to bounce up out here. Because that evil, nasty energy is trying to come through over here. And me and the angels, me and Holy Spirit, we good. So just be mindful to not throw no nasty this way, because Archangel Michael's always with me, man. And he will protect me. He always does. So do my ancestors. What? I'm supposed to stay single while I wait for you? No, I'm sorry. I'm moving on. Well, I want to say that's in the reverse. I want to say that this should be in the reverse, because the energy I'm getting from this is her saying, I will never be with anybody else. I want you. How could she? Can you leave me for her? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm never gonna. Nobody's ever gonna. No. Like, this man ruined her for every other man in the world. I'm also being shown drugs. I'm seeing an IV needle. I'm seeing dollar signs. I'm seeing somebody on a stripper pole. I'm seeing, seriously, somebody on a stripper pole, like, backflips, grinding on men, like, all the things. Snorting lines of coke. I see a group of men around okay, think strip club, think private lounge, stripper pole, a circle around it, a circle, couches around it in a circle, and all these men with $1 bills, and you've got one girl on the pole and the other one kind of giving lap dances, and they're both friends, and they're both doing stuff with these men. And it was like one of those Pretty Woman kind of situations where one of those guys really fell for her, really liked the way she was, and I guess they went out and did something, and that's where it was, I drank way too much and I don't remember anything, woke up with her the next day, and that's a wrap. Now she's so deep into it, probably because of the drugs. When you got an addiction like this, man, and you got somebody that's giving you money for the punani and it's feeding your habits, you'll go cuckoo fucking crazy if you're not ready to be done. And especially if she knows that this person has, another woman and she's copycatting, like, what the actual fuck? You will know no bounds, man. That's insanity. Like, how far is a bitch gotta go? Is gonna go? Like, this man does not love you. This man does not love you. He wants you to let him alone. Like, quit being a copycat. Go get you into rehab and stop drinking. And you need to stay single and get yourself some help before you try to get into another relationship with somebody and just keep going down the same vicious path. You know what I'm saying? Like, bound to a karmic relationship. Well, yeah, that's why there's something that has to be brought out in court. Possibly a divorce. I haven't seen any kids, so we don't know what that is. We don't know if there's any kids. There may be kids. Take all of them. No, just this one. It's time to make the next move and let love lead you in the right direction for your life by knowing that Holy Spirit's always with you. Like, this is what you need to continue to get away from, and this is what you need to work on staying positive with, is letting the love that you're experiencing now, whoever you are, go on to the next, move you in the right direction to make the next move in your life, which is getting married to somebody that you really love, having the gift of whatever journey and change that you're making of that marriage with whomever it is that brings life to your love back into your life, and not this shit. Okay, like, on the floor here, you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. So if you're single, you're meant to be single. It's because you're learning something. And if right now you're an IV drug user and you're single, it's because you need to get off them drugs and quit copycatting. Quit drinking. How do we end this peacefully? Well, it doesn't look like the way this is stemming around and not stemming around, blossoming here. There's no ending it peacefully. This Karmic, she's fucking batshit crazy. Like, she is showing up like an evil monster, lurking over the wedding that we saw when the Kipper was out. There is no ending this peacefully. She's out for blood. She is not moving on. She is addicted to whatever it is that you laid on her. And she's going to get what goes around comes around. Whatever goes around is going to come around. Okay? What good karma is nothing to play with, bro. Like, nothing. Like, don't get breadcrumbed. It's a trap. Keep God in your heart always. Absolutely. If you keep God in your heart always, you will never be steered wrong. Don't be breadcrumbed. It's a trap. And that's why I'm saying, like, with the strip club, you drank too much, you partied, and it ended up getting you to a point where now you're breadcrumbed in this situation where you've got to take legal matters into your own hands and go and get legal help. Like, you have been trapped by something like this evil monster that looks like something straight out of a fucking nightmare. It seriously reminds me of what Tim Burton's mind would be like on some seriously shit acid. Like, I wish I was a better artist to where I can paint it or draw it or whatever right now, but it's bad. And she won't let him go because he's bound to this karmic relationship. Go out into nature. You and your soul need it. Pay attention to the signs around you. Now, I'm going to put those in between these two because those are very much going out into nature, and your soul needs it. And God is always, keep God in your heart. Put those two together. Pray, meditate a lot outside. Go outside. Leave the tech home. Turn the phone off. Turn the computers off. Turn the TV off. Turn the radio off. Just be still and know God. And you need to start paying attention to the signs around you. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. That is the most important right now. You are being put in through the ringer by an evil monster. Speak nicely to others. What you give is what you get. Exactly. What goes around comes around. And whatever this karmic is doing, it's gonna come back to her up to tenfold now. Spirit ain't playing. He ain't playing. Spirit ain't playing. What else? Anything else from here, Spirit? Anything else from here, Spirit? Take what you get, or you can leave. You make it so hard to say no. It's because she knows how to get you where she wants you. And she doesn't want to take what she's getting, and she doesn't want to leave. She wants everything she had before whatever it is whomever it is took you away from her. And now she's turning into an evil monster, and she's trying to use your addictions to maybe keep you. Even when you're bored, you still need to find joy in what you're doing. Find joy in all you do in this life. A romantic getaway in the woods. Well, I did see that wedding happening on the outskirts of a forest, so there you go. If you're, okay, masculine. If you're bored in your life right now, and you're seeking this karmic out to fill boredom, or that's what you were doing before you wanted to can her, like, you can't do that. If you're bored, I mean, you have somebody over here that you wanted to marry, okay? There was the marriage card and the gift of, a journey to marriage, but it's going to take a lot, right? So there is somebody. So instead of, being all up in this business because you're bored, why don't you instead go be with the woman you want to be marrying? If she's at a distance from you, call her. There's a thing called Skype. I mean, the internet does exist. It does exist. They do exist. Yeah, succubuses do exist. Evil monsters do exist. And this woman is one. I know who I am. Yes, you do. Well, at least you should. And now you know who this woman is. On the bottom of the deck, I'm more lovable in person. So you guys may be at a distance from each other. I bent that one really bad. You know what you're here to do. Stop fighting it and surrender to the divine and what you were sent here to do. Don't try to, drown out any downloads Spirit's giving you. Don't try to drug out any, messages you're getting. Don't do that. I wish I could stop thinking about you. No more vicious cycles. Stay away from tech and social media for a while. Because you got a temptress. But you don't want the temptress. You want this other person. That's right. I want her, not you. Because you're a temptress. And I don't want any more vicious cycles. And I really wish I could stop thinking about you. And I'm really waiting for the black magic card to come out. Honestly, how I feel about this is any single time this girl can feel vulnerability coming off of this man, like, oh, he's bored, or oh, this, or oh, that, or I need money, or this or that, and I'm going to go see, and she senses it around, yeah, you can't even allow yourself to be in that energy. Just separate from her, okay? Just separate from her. Where are we at? 30 minutes, we can keep going. Okay, I'm just going to take the one I saw here. Your true love is on a journey to make them the person they need to be to love you exactly right. Just have patience. All things will happen in divine timing. Exactly. We've already talked about it. I'll pull the Kipper out again. Where is it? Turn. Marriage. Remember, great fortune and you're the main female. Find balance in all things in your life, and this will change your life. Yes, it will. It will change your life for the better. And find balance in everything. So that, like I was saying before, if all of this shit is stressing you out and you're working yourself to death, balance it out with spirituality. You need to put spirit in there. You have to, or you're never going to make it. End of story. End of story. Send all that darkness, all that bullshit, return it to sender. On the bottom of the deck, you have a spirit guide with you always. Make sure you thank them regularly. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're never alone. You're never alone. You are never alone. And that is something that we all need to remember. Oy vey, go away. Oy vey, go away. We'll put you front and center. This temptress needs to go away. Put you here. Put you here. You are a wish come true. Your babies need your love. Yes, even your pets. Don't be giving this karmic no more things. Pay attention to your pets and your babies and your loved ones. Don't worry about this nasty Ivy using drug addict who drinks too much. Return all that shit to sender, because you don't want her. You want your person. Your wish come true. Get away from that temptress. What else you got for me, Spirit? What else you got? I'm really scared she'll hurt you because she's jealous. Well, I mean, the freaking evil energy that she is surrounding the wedding. So, I mean, yeah. My father was where I learned it all from. So it's a generational curse of liking the punani a little too much and getting influenced way too hard by pretty women. Or the wrong kind of pretty woman. Be mindful. Be mindful in all things and learn to heal those generational curses, because if you're afraid that she's going to hurt your person, I mean, honestly, does this karmic really know who your person is? I mean, do you feel that your karmic or your person can't defend herself? Because if that's the case, maybe you need to teach them something, or, you know, help them get into like some kind of self-defense class or something. Because if, you know, you're afraid to leave your person out alone because you're afraid she's going to get hurt because you have a jealous person after her. Come on, guys. Like, think about that. Don't. I'm lying to keep my karmic from destroying my whole life. So now she's blackmailing. She's copycatting. She's trying to hurt somebody or wants to hurt somebody. Oh shit, that's funny. So I'm seeing a tiny little girl. I mean, she looks like she's about a very petite, maybe dancer. Maybe she looks like the size of a 12-year-old. I'm not even gonna lie. Coming up on a woman that looks like a rock. Like, you're not. That's a brick house. You ain't going through that, bro. Like, losing her ever-living fucking mind. And you see this other woman here more mature, not like an older woman, but like a more mature woman than this young thing that's losing her fucking mind. Like straight up arms going, what the fuck? And this other woman's just standing there with her arms crossed like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Like, do you want to have a conversation? Are you done? And then you got homeboy over here standing next to his woman that's got her arms crossed, watching the whole thing in shock, like, how is this woman not popping off, beating her ass yet? And then all of a sudden, Karmic comes in, starts swinging. Homegirl doesn't even move, doesn't even do anything but move, and the Karmic falls flat on her face and starts crying. How could you do this to me? You said you loved me. You said I was your everything and nobody compared to me. Why are you doing this? We had something. How could you do this to me? Yeah, that's what I hear. All the while, the other woman is just standing there like, are you done yet? Like, have you finished your tantrum? All the while, the man's just standing there in shock, like, how could this actually be happening? How are you not losing your mind, punching her in her face? Honestly, I wouldn't want to cross this woman either. She's waiting for a bitch to do something fucking crazy. Like, I wish a bitch would. I need that mug. I gotta contact Spiritual Sedge. I gotta buy one. I'm gonna get one of those mugs from her. I wish a bitch would. Like, come at me again. You actually impact me. You're not gonna know what hit you. Like a 1, 2, 3 knockout. You don't want to play, she's saying. Don't fucking play with me. You don't know you don't know who I am. You don't know what I'm capable of. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. You might as well stop now and go on your way. 222. And all I see is this little girl curled up, hugging her knees, crying, sobbing. I can't believe this is happening. How could you do this to me? I really thought we had something. I was hoping to spend the rest of my life with you. Yeah, as she's like trying to attack another woman over a masculine. Like, really? I mean, was it because of the drug? I mean, it has to be over the drugs. I mean, you're lying, you're cheating, I don't know if you're cheating, probably wouldn't be surprising, but you're jealous, you're manipulating somebody, you're blackmailing somebody, you doing IV drugs and drinking, bro. Why would this masculine want to stay with you if you're trying to destroy his fucking life, man? Like, why are you trying to destroy this freaking masculine's life? Hold on, I need to write something down. I'll have to come back to that because I lost it. I hate when that happens. Anyway. Alright, where was I? Yeah. I mean, maybe he should help you get into some rehab or whatever, but honestly, like, I work hard so I can play even harder. Yeah, and I think you played a little too fucking hard, dude. I think you all played over here a little too fucking hard. And now, because of your playfulness and all of that being ridiculous and drinking too much and you don't remember shit, like, now you're fighting with a fucking evil monster. I want to say demon. An evil monster demon. Because you want to play. You play, you pay. What goes around comes around. And now you're getting your karma for what you did. And you're going to have to put an end to this. You're going to have to break this freaking chain. Because this woman, like, she looks like she's really unbalanced mentally. Like, I see a gun in her hands. Yeah, I'm being shown a part of a premonition that I had during a reading that was hijacked. Where the karmic that I've been seeing for some time now just straight up points a gun at somebody and pulls the trigger. Wow, man. Like, she's out for fucking blood. You are a seer. Our first time will be like nothing you ever felt before. Just know my love for you is unconditional. You are the chosen one. You are a seer. Thank you for guiding me back to the path that is leading me to my happily ever after. This here collective, I want to say this message is, this masculine is speaking to you. Unless you're this person over here and God help you, okay, seriously. There's this person, the collective, if you are the feminine here that is dealing on this side of this over here, who, however you fit into this, like, this is a very powerful person. You are gifted as, like, you were blessed like I was. You know, whatever the case may be. You're a high priestess or a high priest, whoever you are, okay? Whoever you are, collective, to this person, you are guiding them back to the path that's going to lead them to their happily ever after. You are giving them unconditional love. They are giving you unconditional love. And they feel that the first time you guys are intimate, it's going to be tantric. It's going to be so spiritually binding that there's nothing that's going to come between you, not even this evil demon spawn. Confirmation. Confirmation from Loki. Okay? This person believes, collective, that you are their unconditional love, and you are helping them get on the right direction for their life by leading them with your unconditional love. You are literally, whether you know it or not, as a spiritual being, as a blessed person that could be a high priest or a high priestess, however it is for you, okay? However it is for you. If you don't know, realize it yet. You are literally helping this person fight a spiritual battle, but with unconditional love as your ammunition. Unconditional love is saving this person from an evil demon. Your love has me in a trance. Yes, it does. I'm not taking them. I dropped those. Love and confusion is calling me, the first part of it from the bottom here. I see you for what you are now, and I'm truly amazed. You're wonderful. And I believe that's going on both sides of this love over here. Let's see. I don't want to take up too much more time. Let's go through this really quickly. See what Spirit has to say out of here. Oh, you married that karmic mess. I did say that in the very beginning. And never come back. Yeah, you're in the process of getting divorced. You're in the process of getting divorced, like I said in the beginning. There's something that's happening in the courthouse with this relationship. And when I saw that mature woman, it very well could be your current wife. Or your current serious, like, relationship. She lied and said I hid her. Perfect proposal is about to happen. We saw that. And why would I ever believe you again? I wouldn't. And that's why I'm going to bring that perfect proposal over here. You lied, said I hit you. You manipulated me. You used my wealth to party and do drugs. You got me on it. All the shit is coming out. Yes. Very fucking childish person. I definitely see this temptress as a extraordinarily childish person, especially the way she comes at that female. The other female that was standing here next to the masculine, by, you know, just waiting for this bitch to try something, and all she did was step to the side and let her fall on her fucking face. Didn't even have to raise her fucking hands. And she's sitting there crying and having a damn fit like a toddler, having a freaking full-blown meltdown. And the masculine's like, why would I ever believe you again? I'm going to come over here to my girl who I see as an amazing being that loves me unconditionally, I'm gonna come over here and marry my goddess, my empress, my high priestess, my freaking divine feminine. I'm gonna come over here and let your free... yes, this is your spouse, the person that you are in, like, either married to or in a serious fucking relationship. So we done right. Yes. Right. Yes, y'all are. Y'all never come back. You gotta go. And you let me explain everything. We have a spiritual being. Like I said, we have the high priestess. She's a seer. She's a chosen one. I never wanted to wake up and find out it was all a lie. Well, you woke up with a hangover and realized everything that was going on was bullshit. And you feel like you're drowning, and you believe this bitch for the last time. And now you got to come over here. You probably aren't communicating all the things with your person over here, so you're probably going to have to go through hell in a handbasket, go through the ringer, and then be like, hey babe, look, let me explain what's been going on, why I've been kind of crazy cuckoo bananas. Like, let me explain what's going on right now. So, I'm done with this person. Like, here's the divorce papers. Like, all is well. I just need you to know what this bitch is up to, because she may be cuckoo crazy. And now that you know that she's probably going to be standing there stalking your fucking wedding. You are the greatest love of my lifetime. Well, yes, that's why y'all are going to have that perfect proposal together. Y'all are going to have that perfect proposal, and you are the love of, this is a love of a lifetime. What else we got, Spirit? The angels and your ancestors are watching over you. Thank your protectors often encounter blessings. Yes, we have that multiple times here. Divine feminine. We have a big spender, and you're the moon to my sun. Yes, we already established that this masculine's a big spender. I mean, I literally saw him with the $1 bills, like making it rain at the strip club with these two broads. And the main one is the one she was on the pole, spinning right round, and his eye, like, I see him to a fucking T, sitting there drooling, literally mouth open, drooling, eyes zoned in, like he can't believe what he's looking at. All I hear is, you look just like her. Holy shit. You look just like her. Holy shit, how'd I get so fucking lucky? Now it makes sense. When he met this girl, she reminded him of somebody he loved so dearly, and I really believe, well, it did say copycat, so his divine feminine. The second he saw her, he felt like he hit the fucking jackpot and treated her like she was his divine feminine. And now it makes sense to me as to why. Because he made her feel like she was the moon to his sun. And then he realized what she really was behind it all. Just somebody out to use him for what he had. And knowing what she knew about his love for you, collective, she used that against him and knew he had a thing for drinking and fucking fed into it and made him freaking drink to the point of forgetting. And that's why he realized who she was, a childish temptress that needs to go the fuck away. Get up out my life, dude, is what I hear. Like, you are not my princess. You were never my princess. You used me from the moment I met you. You knew how I felt about you. You knew what you reminded me of. You knew who you reminded, not what and who you reminded me of, and you used that against me. You are a bitch and you need to go. That's exactly what I fucking hear. And I see sadness, I see pain, and he really didn't want to believe it was true. I don't know what was going on between you two collective, like you and the masculine, but whatever you did sent him to her, and he had to get something in return. I don't know if y'all got into a fight and took a separation or whatever the case may be, but when this masculine saw this karmic, oh shit, son. Oh shit. That's bad. That's too much to shuffle. Any last messages? Any final messages, Spirit, now that we know what's going on with this manipulative temptress? A very unique person. You're right, trust yourself, listen to your intuition. No one compares to you, and you have a proud papa. So there is a child that's involved. Somebody's a parent. Your embrace ignites my soul. A lover, not a fighter. Ah, there it is. There it is. We have a lover, not a fighter, and I can feel you in my sleep. Oh, sex magic. That's all I keep seeing. We have a karmic drama queen. We have a stoner. Somebody wants rainy day cuddles. We have a cowboy. I realize now I should have picked you. Yeah, a businessman. She only likes you for your money. She likes booze and drugs too, but not you as a person. I've already said that. Confirmation. And now you realize now you should have picked your person, and you missed this person because you realize this bitch over here, this karmic drama queen, is not your fucking divine feminine. She is your karmic drama queen. Maybe y'all need to go from being drunk alcoholics and drug addicts to 420 stoners and get your fucking minds right. This is some bullshit. I'm sorry, guys. My energy is really, I'm really angry. This is really fucking pissing me off, man. This is really fucking pissing me off. Love takes time, and it's really worth it. Yes, it is. And I'm so glad. Actions speak louder than words. They are a copycat karmic tramp playing your divine masculine first fool. Speak from your heart. This is a karmic feminine twice. Find a karmic feminine. This is for you. Find your higher power, save your soul, and find peace. And when you speak from your heart to the Most High God, because nobody else is going to listen to you after what they find out you're up to. And I really want to believe that you have it in you to be better. So please find God. Turn to the light and get away from the drugs. Your child or children, there's children involved. Never stop believing in yourself. You need to take a romantic getaway for you two, because there's hearts that are broken, and she broke my heart just like I did to you. And I really believe that it comes down to whatever happened between you collective and this masculine is being done to him. He wants to go all the way with you. He's at the foot of the mountain. She's over that hill. Switch that, reverse it. She's at the foot of the mountain. He's over that hill. I'm a fool, and I see that now. Please forgive me, because he knew he should have chose you, collective. Collective, go back to school. You can do anything in this life. You're an amazing being. Go back to school. If you're an artist, go back to school for being an artist. She's giving you and your friends STDs, so she's sleeping around. So that's just it. Sorry, I just had to write that down. Oh my God. Help. Holy Spirit. I know you know what's going on, Holy Spirit, and you're giving me the privilege of knowing too. And I just need to ask you, Holy Spirit, to protect these people. All people. Even the karmic drama queen, our divine feminine, our main man over here, this masculine. Please protect them all. Help this female get off the drugs, please, so she can get her mind right. Whatever she's doing is not right. Any final messages? Collective, please go back to school for whatever it is that you want to go back to school for, whatever your art is, whatever your talent is. You tried to keep me from finding my happiness. Yes, she did. She wanted you stuck in her grasps, using you for your money, trying to copycat and manipulate you. And right now you're realizing, masculine, one touch from your divine feminine, and all your pain's going to go away. You are my queen. You are my king. You're going to make it. This bitch over here won't. Put the phone tech down and go outside. Your soul needs it. That's the second time. We have a boho princess. On the bottom of the deck, pray and keep God in your heart always. 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 I'm going to leave that there as our final message from Holy Spirit. Guys, I close this message. Holy Spirit, angels, thank you very much for helping me with this reading. I close this reading. Guys, you guys are on the right path. I know it's going to be, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs. There's going to be a lot of things that you're going to have to fight through. There's going to be a lot of thorns that you're going to have to brush off, okay? You're going to have to do a lot of self-work. You're going to have to put in a lot of effort. You know, you're on a journey that's going to take a lot of, it said toil, what did it say? Toil and labor, actually. A lot of hard work to get to that marriage that you really want with the person that you want it with. You see who, it says it right there, you see who this person is for who they really are, and they're amazing. So, you know, you're on the right path. You just need to keep going. You just need to keep going, okay? You're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. It looks like a beautiful wedding. It really, truly does. I'm really happy for you guys. I just don't want to see anybody getting entrapped with stupidity. That is karmic nonsense. So, all right. We'll leave it there. If this resonated, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It definitely helps. Send me your energy. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next reading. Know Gigi loves you. Until next time, light, love, and blessings, you guys.